Hello everyone, this is Akank Suman here. Now we are going to solve the questions based on the acceleration, total acceleration. We have to calculate total acceleration, and in the question there is a tangential acceleration, tangential velocity, and we have seen here there is a Coriolis acceleration is also included in the question. So question is basically a conceptual and the important from exam point of view. The concepts regarding the acceleration, everything would be clear in that types of questions. Okay, so in the question it is given that a link with a slider is rotating. First it is given that you have to read the questions carefully. Okay, a link with a slider, a link with slider indicates that there must be a Coriolis acceleration. Okay, a link with a slider is rotating at as shown in figure. At this instant the sliding velocity of the slider, what is given in the question, the sliding velocity of the slider, that is v, is given that 3 meter per second. Tangential acceleration and tangential velocity, directly tangential acceleration is given. That makes question a little bit simple. Okay, so that is 4 meter per second square. That is tangential acceleration. And what is given in the question, tangential velocity of the slider. This is tangential velocity of the slider is given, is denoted as Vt is equal to 8 meter per second. Okay, at this instant the total acceleration of the slider would be, now we all know that when we have to calculate total acceleration we need to consider radial acceleration as well as tangential acceleration also. But here since there is a link with the slider, so we need to consider Coriolis acceleration also. Okay, first we need to determine the direction of the Coriolis acceleration, then we have to consider, and then we have to calculate the total acceleration. So I am going to calculate first Coriolis acceleration. Okay, so that is first is Coriolis acceleration, and we all know that formula of the Coriolis acceleration is what, Coriolis acceleration AC is equal to 2b omega. Okay, where b is the, now there is a two velocity, you need to know that what is v here. V is the velocity of the slider which is sliding on a link. Okay, so that is 3, so 2 multiply 3, and what is the angular velocity, is there angular velocity is given? Okay, angular velocity is not given in the question. Now how can we calculate the angular velocity of the link? See here, tangential velocity is given, and we all know that v is equal to, that means v tangential is equal to r into omega. Okay, and r is given, vt is given, that means we can calculate the omega, that is 8 upon, what is r, 2 meter, that is 4 radian per second is given. We have calculated the angular velocity, that is 4 radian per second, that is 2 multiply 3 multiply 4, that is 24 meter per second square. Okay, we have calculated the Coriolis acceleration AC, that is 24 meter per second square. Now we have to determine the direction of the Coriolis acceleration. So how can we calculate the direction of the Coriolis acceleration? There are two procedures. First we have to tap the sense of omega. Okay, and rotate the, what is the sense of omega here? Since tangential velocity in that direction, that means the omega will be in that direction. So we have tapped the sense of omega, that is in the clockwise direction. So and what is the next procedure? That we have to rotate v vector by 90 degree in the same sense of omega. That means the direction of the Coriolis acceleration would be in that direction. So it is a direction of the Coriolis acceleration we have calculated. Now tangential acceleration is also in that direction, Coriolis acceleration is also in that direction, so finally they can add up. Okay, so tangential acceleration is given, and that is 4 meter per second square. And we all know that I am going to show you the rough diagram, that is here tangential acceleration plus Coriolis acceleration, both are in the same direction, so they can add up. And we all know that the norm radial acceleration in the direction of the perpendicular to the tangential velocity, so that is radial acceleration. And we have to calculate the total acceleration, so that would be here somewhere in between total acceleration. So we need to calculate the radial acceleration because it is not given in the question, and we can calculate it r omega square, or you can calculate it v square by r. Both the things is possible. So that is 4, r is 2 multiply 4 square, that is 32 meter per second square. Now everything we have calculated, just we have to calculate the total acceleration. Finally, total acceleration is denoted as a is equal to root of radial acceleration square plus, because they are going to be add up, so that is the 8 tangential plus a c square. If the direction of Coriolis acceleration is opposite to that, then we need to subtract them. Okay, if it was for example the direction of, if we have calculated the Coriolis acceleration and it was in the direction of this, and it the magnitude was 24 and the tangential acceleration that 4, so we have to subtract them because both are in opposite directions. So finally the acceleration would comes in that direction, and that is the 20. Okay, so like that we have to consider the direction, and then we have decided whether to add them or whether to subtract them. Okay, because they both are in the same direction, so we can add up, and that is the, you have to put the value in that equations, you will get the final answer. That is ar means 32 square plus, what is the Coriolis, that is 24. So you will get the final answer 24 plus 28. So finally you will get the total acceleration, and that would be 42.52 meter per second square. I hope you will understand the solution of this question. We all know that when the link is in rotation, the slider is going to be sliding motion. Slider will having sliding motion. तो देखिए स्लाइडर की मोशन इसमें दे रखी है कि ये अपवर्ड डायरेक्शन में मूव कर रहा है, एंड वी नो द सेंस ऑफ ओमेगा, दैट इज डिसाइडेड बाय द टेंजेंशियल वेलोसिटी डायरेक्शन. Okay, and we have calculated the Coriolis acceleration, we have calculated the magnitude, and we have calculated we have seen the direction. Direction is I already told you the procedure to determine the direction of Coriolis acceleration, and tangential acceleration is along in that direction, so we can add them up. Now we need to find out the radial acceleration, which is toward the center along the radius. So it is basically r omega square, or you can calculate using linear velocity, that means the vt square by r. So both will give you the same answer. Then you have to calculate the total acceleration here, because both are perpendicular to each other, so we can calculate the total acceleration like that. Okay, finally you will get the 42.52, and the direction of total acceleration you can calculate here. I hope you will understand the solution of this question, because in this type of questions contain the everything regarding acceleration, Coriolis acceleration, total acceleration. If in the gate examinations, generally the probability for the questions to comes on the total acceleration is maximum. So you need to know everything about the total acceleration, how we can calculate, and how we can arrange themselves like that.